There's a good chance you've seen adorable videos of baby spider monkeys like these on your social media feed, but behind those clips, there is a troubling reality. A joint investigation by CBS News and Inside Edition found that this growing online fascination of ours is driving a surge in illegal smuggling across the U.S. border. And as David Schechter reports, law enforcement is struggling to keep up. A warning, some of the images you're about to see may be difficult to watch.
Just be prepared for lots of baby spider monkey content.
One way to get more likes on social media is by posting videos with a crazy cute but endangered baby spider monkey.
I got Apple right here getting ready for a bath.
But all the attention is driving an illegal pet trade, resulting in monkeys poached in the forests of southern Mexico, sold in America, and experts say raised by some people as if they were their child.
You want to change your diaper?
Jim Steinbaugh is a top cop with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service investigating animal smuggling.
We're going to check the vehicle for any type of agricultural products, namely wildlife is what we're looking for.
At the border, 109 baby spider monkeys have been confiscated in the last 2 years. Steinbaugh believes that's just a fraction of what actually gets through. We met with him at the bridge between Brownsville, Texas, and Matamoros, Mexico.
Describe some of the scenarios that the monkeys are found in.
They haven't been given water, they haven't been given food, they've had no medical attention, and to see them treated that way is just terrible.
These investigative photos document the cruelty of how baby spider monkeys are smuggled around the globe, bound, sedated, stuffed into bags. In Mexico, poachers shoot a mother out of a tree with a baby still clinging to her back. And because the moms only give birth every 2 to 4 years, the population is slow to recover.
You're going to have to kill the mothers to get the babies. And then the rest of the family are going to be protective of the mother and the baby as well. So you very well may end up killing dozens of monkeys just to get a few of the babies.
Just to get the little ones.
Just to get the little ones, right.
Steinbaugh focuses on catching smugglers who sell through social media platforms, but it's an uphill battle because law enforcement is understaffed and the penalties are often small.
If you're paying cash for a spider monkey in the parking lot of a big box store, there's something wrong.
I'm putting on a gown because they want to make sure that I don't transmit anything to the monkeys and the monkeys don't transmit anything to me.
Without a mother to protect and teach them, the babies can't be returned to the wild. So agents bring them here to the Gladys Porter Zoo in Brownsville, where this one clings to a stuffed animal as a substitute for his mother.
So we'll put him right up to your chest like that, like carrying a baby.
This little guy's name is Riff, and he needs to be fed every 3 hours.
Slowly feed him. He latches pretty well too.
Yeah, he latched down there real good.
The zoo only has 5 veterinarians to care for 1,600 other animals, including its own collection of spider monkeys. This kind of round-the-clock care is a heavy burden.
You realize how much it takes to take care of one of these animals.
Yes, it's a lot of work.
A lot of work.
So not many people can provide what they actually really need.
One zoo in Brownsville can't tackle the problem alone. And that's why Craig Hoover with the Association of Zoos and Aquariums says the group has permanently placed almost 100 spider monkeys at other accredited facilities around the country that are willing to share the burden.
And we provide that forever home for an animal that may live now for 50 more years.
Bet this guy misses his mama, huh?
Yes, and these guys do cling to their mothers for quite a while.
Adorable? Absolutely. But Steinbaugh believes if people understood how brutal the black market trade of spider monkeys is and how law enforcement and zoos are struggling to care for these babies, they would see the truth, that we are loving these animals closer and closer to extinction.
If you care at all about this species, if you don't want them killed in the wild, if you don't want the babies smuggled across the border in these abhorrent conditions, don't make the purchase.
The Association of Zoos and Aquariums has helped place more than 100 baby spider monkeys at accredited zoos and sanctuaries across the country, giving those animals a forever home. But that is a big ask since these animals can live to be 50 years old or older.
Wow.
Yeah. I know the lawman wasn't trying to be funny, but that line about, listen, if you're paying for a parking lot, something is wrong. The way he said it came out very comically.
If you're paying cash for a spider monkey in the parking lot of a big box store,
that's the black market.
Yeah, but something is
wrong.
Yeah, this is serious stuff and very hurtful to what's happening to this population.
And you said it perfectly. You said loving these animals closer and closer to extinction.
Yeah, that's a great line.
I think the one possible fix here is some legislation. That's what experts say. It worked with tigers after the movie after the show Tiger King. It became illegal in this country to own a tiger. 20 states, it's legal to own a spider monkey.
Wow.
And national legislation would make it illegal and really cut down significantly on the damage that's happening to this species.
David. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Welcome back to CBS Mornings Plus. In today's Caught Our Eye, we've got a story we first brought you earlier on CBS Mornings about our investigation into the growing black market for baby spider monkeys. There has been a smuggling surge across the border with Mexico, fueled in part by the animal's popularity on social media as exotic pets. Our David Schechter spoke with authorities on the front lines who are trying to stop it.
Describe some of the scenarios that the monkeys are found in.
They haven't been given water, they haven't been given food, they've had no medical attention, and to see them treated that way is just terrible.
At the border, 109 baby spider monkeys have been confiscated in the last 2 years. Steinbaugh believes that's just a fraction of what actually gets through.
We worked with Inside Edition on that investigation. Their reporters went undercover, meeting people behind some online posts selling spider monkeys, meeting them face to face in parking lots.
I'm Brooke Baldwin with Inside Edition, and we just wanted to talk to you about what you're doing here. We just wanted to talk to you about the monkeys. Experts say they should not be pets.
And she's out. Joining us now is the anchor of Inside Edition, Eva Pilgrim. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you here.
What an investigation. I mean,
this story is wild, right? And what's interesting is with our part of the investigation, we really wanted to see, like, where are people getting these spider monkeys? So we went online, on social media, and it doesn't take very long to see all of these pictures of what looks like cute little monkeys dressed up in baby clothes. They're wearing diapers, but you have to remember, experts say, these should not be pets. They're wild animals.
There was a quote from a sheriff's deputy in the David Schechter piece where he said, if you're buying a spider monkey in the parking lot of a big box store with cash, something is wrong.
Right.
And, of course, your reporters saw that, and we had one of the reactions there on camera with Brooke Baldwin. Is that typical? Were people ashamed when the cameras turned on?
Well, that exactly what you saw with Brooke. They kind of cover their face, they go to their car, they don't want to talk to you anymore. And, you know, with the investigation that we did, we went on social media because that's often where they're selling these spider monkeys. And what's really interesting is that you like DM them, send them a message. They give you the specifics, just like you're buying like a dog or a cat. So it's like, we have this many females, we have this many males. Which would you like? Here's the price. And then they'll tell you either you can come pick up the little spider monkey in a parking lot, like you saw Brooke doing there, or they'll actually ship you the spider monkey, like send it to you so that you don't even have to go get it. And as you saw, Brooke, she was our special correspondent on this story. When she met those people originally in the parking lot, they were actually telling her how to take care of the spider monkey, showing her how to bottle feed it so that she would be able to take it home and make sure it was okay.
when did this surge happen? This has just become popular because of social media?
It's sort of happened over time, I think, and with social media, it's just more visible, right? You know, it's one of those things, and you see people getting their spider monkeys and also sharing life with a spider monkey on TikTok. I mean, that's a common post that you can find.
Oh, man. It's so odd.
Yeah.
But I get it. I get the appeal. They're very cute, but these are real animals that should be
in the wild.
And I should say, you know, we did reach out to the sellers that we spoke with, the two that we met in the parking lot, and with our producers with more questions. And they returned to us saying that they were not selling the spider monkeys, that they were rehoming them. We did try to figure out, you know, where they got these baby spider monkeys from, and they didn't tell us.
Not surprised. Wow. All right.
Thank you so much for being here. So nice to have you at the table. You can catch Inside Edition's full report later today. Check your local listings.